The Chief Executive Officer of SATS Group, Kerry Mok, says disruption due to the U.S. tariffs may create opportunities elsewhere. During a cargo conference in Munich, he said the stop-start nature of the tariffs causes uncertainty and affects business confidence. However, it has allowed SATS to increase its volumes in the Middle East, where it runs a big cargo handling operation in Saudi Arabia. Cullen reports.
As one of the world's leading providers of air freight handling services, SATS took part in this year's Transport Logistics Conference in Munich, where tariffs were the main topic of conversation. Speaking to CNA, the chief executive Kerry Mok said the import taxes imposed by the US were negatively impacting business confidence.
I think the tariff situation creates uncertainty, and no businesses like to deal with uncertainty. So in the short term, obviously investments will be a bit more conservative.
Mr. Mok argued that his company's agility allows it to respond to changing government policies.
And that's helping us to manage the uncertainty with our customers. So staying close to them, understanding their needs, and offering them solutions as they navigate through this uncertainty is the best way to do that. Now, even in the US, we also stay close to the customers. We still find ways and means to help them.
SATS is not the only cargo logistics operator, with Swissport and the UAE's Dinata also competing in the sector.
You know, we live in a world where there are always going to be competitors, but we always operate in a very respectful manner. And our relationship with Swissport and Dinata is fantastic. I mean, I know personally the respective CEOs. We do have our own conversations about the industry. It's about working together to improve the industry going forward. I think that's the important part.
There was a major Asian airline presence at the conference, and SATS was not the only Singaporean business present. JC Yip is the Vice President of the Cargo Business Division with Changi Airport. She says the Singapore hub has unique qualities to fend off competition in Southeast Asia and also the upcoming airport in Dubai.
I think amidst this challenging operating environment, we remain razor sharp in our core fundamentals, right? Providing accessibility and connectivity to our partners, having reliable service standards, right? Building new special cargo handling capabilities as well as capacity.
While cargo and logistics were discussed at the summit, work continued at freight facilities at airports around the world. Goods are packed, wrapped and strapped, ready to be lifted onto waiting aircraft.
Well, this is one warehouse in one part of the cargo handling area of Charles de Gaulle Airport. The goods here are held for a few hours or sometimes a few days before all of the export paperwork is complete and they can be flown out of the airport to their destination.
WFS is a member of the SATS Group with 2,500 staff in France. They work on ground handling goods, food, medicine and live animals coming in and out of airports like here at Charles de Gaulle. While lockdowns played havoc with passenger traffic during the pandemic, the freight industry proved essential by ensuring the continuity of global value chains. It shows that for cargo services, the sky is the limit. Cullen, CNA at Charles de Gaulle Airport, Paris.